Yo, what up, One Coalition? Hey, look, y'all know I'm back again with another video right here. I'm not about to be as cliche how I normally do, but you know what time it is, right? I want to touch into those people who be in my comment section who really be talking they real, like, divisive shit, like how Tariq Nasheed does. I had one shorty that was in my comment section talking about, um, y'all need to stop reaching. Like he's not our leader. Yeah, y'all need to stop reaching. I'm like, man, the only people who reaching is y'all. Y'all reaching so far to try to separate yourself from being Africans that it's fucking funny. It's hilarious. And those of you who follow my channel, y'all know what's up, man. And I appreciate y'all, and I need y'all to motherfucking like, comment, subscribe. I need y'all to come together, like how this FBA shit has came together, and they trying to stand on business. Let's stand on business. Let's stand on business as black people who know that we come from Africa and know that we're up against a system of racism and oppression, and we trying to break the mold. Why won't y'all do that, man? What's the hard part about that? Why does it take for somebody like me to try to like give my little 2 cents when there's been several legends in this world in this lifetime that have given way more than I've given? So the topic of this story today is systemic oppression. And when I say systemic oppression, I want y'all to understand what I mean by that. Systemic oppression is not just racism or it's not just prejudice shit like that's going on. It's deeper than that. Systemic oppression stems from them labeling us as a certain group of people who are the enemies towards this democracy. And when I say the enemies towards this democracy, I mean that once your skin color is black, you are an enemy towards anything that's not Asians. That goes for Spanish people, some of them, and it goes for Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? They look at us like we are not them. When these people go at home and sleep at night, they look at us like we're the enemy. And we actually prove the point because we do certain things that in the media that they portray. And which you could say the media is ran by them, so that's why they portray us in that image right there. But I'm staying on one flat point because I can go so far right now. Just stay on this right here. Systemic oppression stems from when you're born black and you're automatically born into a system that is going to hold you down. You automatically look down on. You automatically look at like you're strange in this land that our ancestors who came from Africa came over here and built. Like they look at us like we're like the bottom of the barrel. There are no federal laws that protect black people. There's no laws. Some states in the United States still have hanging as it's legal. Like it's legal to hang somebody in certain states. When the Asians started making their noise, what they do? They made an Asian hate bill, and the Asians are protected right now. The Indians are protected. Shit, like everybody protected pretty much, but black people. So when I speak on systemic racism, that's where I'm coming from. And the worst thing that I could feel, like the thing that makes me so mad is that when you have black people that say like, man, you have the same struggle, you have the same fight, you can go ahead and just pull up your bootstraps and just go and just fight. It's a different ball game. It's not the same fight. And it's proven from every aspect of life. All the Fortune 500 companies, there may be one or two black people who are ahead of Fortune 500 companies. Let's go to athlete sports. Black people are the number one of everything. We have made generations of people rich off of our talents, off of our like everything that we have in us that God gave us. All our God-given abilities, we made people rich off that. As far as like athletes and stuff like that, like they've made these white dudes rich. And there's no black owner in football, and there's very small percentage owners in basketball. Like there's no black person who owns a sports team legitimately 100%. The only person who had that guideline and had that opportunity was Michael Jordan. But we all know, if you listen to my channel right now, we all know that Michael Jordan is a coon. He's a straight raccoon. He's not going to do anything for black people at all. There was a picture that went viral a few years ago for the conscious community, and there was a picture of Michael Jordan on a boat. He was on a yacht, and he was the only black face in there. He was surrounded by like 13, 14 white people. He was the only black face. So we know what he's about. And it's funny because black kids, black youth, and all the inner city communities have died for his sneakers. Like you talking about like you talking about kids dying for his sneakers. The power that people put behind vanity and material things in the black community is fucking insane. It's insane. Why don't y'all understand that? But I want y'all to understand that this shit is all about money and who's the most powerful person. But the most powerful person in our community who speaks on things that's fucking degrading to our community, they get killed, they get assassinated by the you know who. White supremacy is a real thing. Systemic racism is a real thing. I can go deeper. But I'm just trying to let y'all know that, man, we stand tall. We are God's children. We are in the physical form of Him. Arm, leg, arm, head. We are in the physical presence of Him. And I'm not even a Muslim. But y'all know the truth, though. Even y'all Christians know the truth. And even y'all spiritual people know the truth. So let's keep it moving, man. One coalition.